Aw, it's. I need a thing. Aha. I figured it out. I'm gonna share this on my Facebook so that people can like watch it, but like I can also have it on YouTube because whatever. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. What's up? Hey! Yeah. And now I have this guy gonna be tearing down because I blew it up just like everything else. I know. Yeah. But first things first, I'm kind of like tidying up my garage right now because the only thing worse than a dirty garage is no garage. So, food for thanks. Big brain time. So, for all of you who are wondering, what the fuck? Where did this BMW come from? Why is it already blown up? What the shit? Where's Lexus? What's your problem, yo? Yeah, I did. Which is why I have a new BMW, or well, not new to me. Why I have a BMW now, and I finished the hatch, and I also have a Miata now. Shit has happened. Lots. So, yeet. Not that any of them are particularly spectacular or even running that good, but I have them. And I'm super excited about it. I really like them. They're fun. All of them. Especially this BMW. It's all-wheel drive. It's the straight six. I really like it a lot. As you can tell, I blew it up, which that's how you know I like it. If I don't blow up a car, it means I don't like it because I didn't drive it. So the problem with this guy, this is Bones. Problem with this guy, Bones, is that I bought it with a bullet head gasket. And granted, I'm not sure if the guy I bought it from knew that it was blown, but it was blown. And the way it was blown was the way it was blown was that it was letting exhaust gas or pressure and air and everything into the cooling system. So it wasn't like your typical chocolate milk oil or like oily radiator fluid. It was like, why is there so much pressure that it's blowing hoses off of my radiators? What the fuck? So I replaced like every single part of the cooling system, thinking that it was something to do with that, because obviously the problem was in the cooling system. And yeah, so none of that helped. I mean, it helped for a little while. I tried like 3 bottles of fucking head gasket fix. Obviously that didn't work. Yeah, so I replaced everything. I tried everything, and I'm just this is the only thing I can do is just replace it at this point. What had happened was, the reason I think it blew the head gasket or maybe warped the head is because I was like super late to work one day, and like my boss is already mad at me because this BMW has made me late on more than one occasion for the same bullshit. So I was like, nah, fuck you, ho. So it got like okay, whenever it gets hot, there's like the little red area and it lights up, right? Well, I let it get past that to where the light was off. Like it was done. So I probably need a new motor at this point, or at the very least a new head, maybe the block to be decked. We're just gonna fucking find out. I'm gonna tear it down and see what's going on in there. It took me a while to get permission to do this because the guy who owns the house, was not very impressed with my Honda motor swap because I still have like half block and fucking random Honda parts lying around the garage. I mean, granted, they're kind of organized, but they're still here and they don't need to be because I don't have any use for them. So yeah, he's like, "What are you doing? Can you not do this in my garage?" And so therefore, I'm trying to not do this in his garage. However, I don't really have an option. So yeah, I'm gonna be at the very least taking the head off and just taking a peek at what's going on. I'm gonna try to grab a like straight edge and see if maybe I can tell with that if it's warped or not. But if I can't tell, I'm just gonna fucking send it off or whatever. I've been hearing a lot of, like, I asked for advice on what motor I should swap it with if I had to do a swap, and I've been getting like a lot of the, I think it's like the S or E52. I don't fucking know. I don't even know what motor, like what the engine code is for this is in here. Just know it's the inline 6. And it's fun as fuck. So, yee. That's about all I know about it. I'm not into BMWs. Like, this is my first BMW, obviously. And it's proven to be a pain in my ass, but I really like it and it's really fun. So I'm not gonna try to sell it. I already tried to sell it. I didn't successfully sell it, so I'm just gonna fucking rebuild it because I really like it and I don't want to sell it anyways. So I was gonna drop it off at a shop and have them do it, but I'm kind of bored anyways. So, and then I'll have like a few weeks before Christmas break to tinker with it. So yeah, it should take me about that long, being that I work a lot more than I was when I was doing the Honda build. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing at all. And I have no one that's like a fucking BMW guru to help me, at least not with E46s. So I'm just kind of winging it. Forums and shit. So anyways, back to what I was doing before I started explaining everything. I'm cleaning my garage a little bit, at least tidying things up and organizing tools. I don't have very many, so it won't take too long. But because, again, the only thing worse than a dirty garage is no garage. So yeah. So, like I was saying, I have like a bunch of random Honda parts that can't even be reused lying around, like all of this shit, like just fucking rods and pistons and just shit. So yeah, it's just shit that needs to be gone through and organized. And these are the flywheel bolts that I ordered that were like $80 that I forgot to return within the time of frame that Amazon lets you return things. So therefore, I have a $70 set of bolts that's doing nothing. So if anyone needs flywheel bolts for a B series, the standard, not automatic, because the automatic has flex plate, which is a lot thinner. Surprise. And these are for manuals. So hit me up. Also, I'm super duper cheap. Like, I haven't even opened the box. I just need to get rid of them. So I also have an entire VTech kit if anybody wants that too, because I'm not putting VTech on this bitch. I'm fucking done with VTech. It was fun, but it wasn't really that fun. It was the head that I bought that made it not fun. I understand that. But yeah, we're just not going to do that anymore. Ow. Yeah. I'm about organized up here. I also bought a fucking valve cover gasket because this was leaking as well, which was causing an oil leak. But my oil leak went away when my cooling problems got worse. I'm confused. America, explain. Very, very, very confusion. So, shit. I have a little mini here. It's like fucking 25 degrees, if that, right now. So, alright, everything's gross. I'm gonna grab the towel because it's still Honda. So. Oh, wait, no, that's bearing grease from the CD on this tank. So, a little backstory about Bones here. Whenever I bought him, I traded the Lexus Karma for him, which was a horrible deal on my end. Like, this has just been nothing but problems. Of course, it's a fucking BMW, right? But it was way more than I expected. And the Lexus had 0 issues whatsoever. Like, showroom condition, still had the fucking foam in the console. Like, thing was a clean. And I traded it for this fucking piece of shit with a blown head gasket that I didn't fucking realize. Anyways, so that's a bad idea. That's what I did. That's why I have Bones here. And I'm actually pretty happy with it. Like, I know it's fucked up or whatever, but the car itself is so fun. It's like so fun. Like, it's really hard to heel toe because the way the gas pedal is, like, you have to toe heel and not heel toe. Like, the gas pedal is like a weird wedge thing, so if you try to like heel toe, you have to like super fucking mash it, and then you give it like way too much throttle, just like wah! Just like that. So yeah, but it's still really fun. I actually, when I was trying to sell it, I put that in the cons, like in my pros and cons. Like I put that in the bad area, and I put a picture of it. And dude, people were so confused as to what the fuck a heel toe was, and I was very disappointed. I was like, look, if you don't know what a heel toe is, I don't want you driving my fucking car. I ain't selling this to you. That is fucking disrespectful. So, yeet. Okay, what are your other? So here we go. Dive in. I wish I had a fucking thing that this goes in. Like these boys. So yeah, at the moment, I'm just organizing things. Trying to get ready to tear this thing down because it's really hard to work on things when every time you have to fucking do anything, you have to go look for a tool. It takes fucking 20 minutes to do shit. That's just really, really annoying. As most some of you know. There's also been a lot of drama surrounding me lately. I apologize. It's funny. I love trolling, and anytime there's some shit that goes down, I have to post about it and make fun of them because I'm a pretty fucking okay person. Like, I'm not gonna just openly fuck with you unless you give me a reason to. And like, people are just really fucking rude to me for like no reason. So of course I'm gonna troll them. So then I post it, and people are like, "Oh my god, why is so dramatic?" And it's like, I'm really not. I'm just having fun. So, wow, I'm gonna have to put myself in holy shit. I don't know how my Allens got the way they are, but I really wish they wouldn't be doing this because this is rather inconvenient. I don't even use you guys. Why are you so fucking unorganized? This is bullshit. Well, obviously I use that one. Can you fuck off? You got, I broke a nail. I didn't break a nail. I almost broke a nail today. I almost broke a nail off today. So yeah, what was I doing? I forget what I was doing. There's 2 instances. Once I so I was in the middle of like taking a wire wheel to like a flange, like a 6-inch flange, and then like less than a grinder's width away, there was a fucking like 16-inch flange, so it was hard to get it in there. And so I had like my hand doing a thing, and then like the wire wheel came back and like caught my thumb through my gloves. And like now there's like a little curve to it, but it's okay. You can't really tell unless I point it out, which I just did. But then my fucking whatever finger, my pinkier finger. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing. But I was really surprised it didn't. What was I doing? It was one main line. We were doing tines. What was I doing? I don't remember. Anyways, so I like this guy was like doing the thing where if you push it forward, like the cuticle part comes up. Basically, I almost broke that bitch off, but I didn't, and then I just nail glued it back on. So, dang, we're good. Yeah. My boss finally noticed them. I think it was yesterday, maybe. Either way, he finally noticed them after like having them since Thanksgiving, which I find hilarious because it's like if I just keep gloves on, nobody notices. I'm supposed to have gloves on my products. It's okay. It doesn't really get in the way, at least not much. And when it does, it's like because I wasn't paying attention or just doing something stupid. It's not something like I can't function with or I can't do certain things. It just like it kind of makes some things more difficult, but it's not like detrimental. Like oh my god, I can't fucking do this thing. It's like I gotta be a little more careful doing this thing. So I don't know why I have 3 sets of Allen wrenches, but I do. These are important. When I was working on the Civic, I bought like a lot of sockets because I needed like odd sizes that like weren't in whatever. So I just bought sets that had them in there. So now I have like a big ass thing of impact sockets, like a strange amount of very large sockets that I probably will never ever use in my entire life. But it'd be super cool, you know, because they're there just in case I like get some different car with a different size axle. That's the axle nut, whatever. That's the only thing these fucking, what size is this? 38? Yeah, I don't think that's about the closest thing. And this is actually like a 20 something. I found that out because oh boy. So I knew that the car wasn't like, the motor was running, like it would start, but it wouldn't drive because the guy said the Gibo had snapped off, right? The Gibo is like a flex plate basically, or well, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, it goes on the drive shaft and it's like this really thick rubber thing. I have it somewhere. I haven't put it on the car yet because it's not a big deal. Well, the guy said that it snapped off, and I was like, oh, okay, bet, not difficult at all. Just drop some of the exhaust, unbolt the drive shaft, and you're fine. Like, it's right there. Not the case. I drop the exhaust, right? I get looking, and I see that the Gibo is very much intact and actually in pretty good shape. So I'm like, what the fuck? And then, like, I tried to move all 4 of the wheels, right? Started at the back passenger, moved fine. Back driver, moved fine. Front passenger, moved fine. And then I get to the fucking driver. The CV had popped completely out. That was like wedged between some of these suspension components. And it's a open diff, like completely open. So it makes sense that like it wouldn't run and it wasn't really fucking anything up. Since the wheel couldn't turn because the whole car it wouldn't move. So thankfully that but yeah, so I was like, okay, whatever, that's a little easier to change. So I thought, then Gibo. So I like pack all my shit up. I go to the nearest AutoZone. Keep in mind, this guy isn't here. Like, I was just supposed to leave the car, grab this car, head out. Or go change the Gibo and head out. So I go to the nearest AutoZone or whatever, and I grab a motherfucking CD. And I get to this dude's house, and I start changing it. And the reason it popped out is because they put the wrong CD. And you know how I figured out they put the wrong CD? Because it was the wrong bolt in the CD after. You know how I know this? Because there wasn't a socket in the world that fit. I don't know how the fuck they got it on there, but it wasn't coming off. So regardless, I had to shave down a socket after calling a mobile mechanic because I just gave the fuck up. And yeah, regardless, I fixed it eventually. And on the way home, well, no. This is after. So we decided we were gonna trade like a day later because I didn't get everything done. I didn't get everything bolted up. I was like, whatever, I'll just finish these few little things. But I had work the next day, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and it's an hour drive from where it was to where I was. So I was like, whatever, dude, I'll just fucking come back tomorrow. You have all my tools in there. I'm not going anywhere. It's fine. So I come back the next day. I finish buttoning everything up. And then day after, or like that weekend, we decided to actually trade, and he met me in a parking lot and whatever. So I'm on the phone with my insurance company, canceling the Lexus and putting the BMW on my insurance, right? And it's overheating as I'm doing this after this guy has driven off. I'm like, what the shit? So I immediately call this guy, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It's overheating. He's like, oh, it's never done that to me. But hold it at 3,000 RPMs and it'll go back down. So I do it and it immediately does. I'm like, oh, okay, well, fucking there's air and whatever. But the heater doesn't work. So immediately I should have known that something was up. It was blocking the heater core or something was wrong. It was out of coolant. Regardless, it does that when there's no coolant getting to the heater core. And I should have known that. But my dumb ass was like, I didn't even know. So anyways, I continued my happy ass home for an hour with no heater, and it was rather chilly, mind you. Anyways, that happened. I get home, and it really doesn't give me any issues for a few days. But then it like randomly overheats, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck? So then I add coolant because it was out of coolant, and it was actually like spewing coolant out of the upper radiator hose where it connects to the the expansion tank, that one. So anyways, it was like throwing coolant out of there. I was like, oh, what the shit. So anyways, I was like, okay, it's just an expansion tank. I'll just replace that. It wasn't that. I was like, oh, okay, it's just an upper radiator hose. I'll replace that. Replace that. Wasn't that. I was like, oh, okay, it's just a cap. Replace that. Wasn't that. And then I was like, okay, water pump. Wasn't that. Thermostat was like the second thing I changed, but wasn't that. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck? And then I had that day where I was super late, so I just fucking sent it full send. And yeah, it overheated like way bad. So I don't even have to like do a pressure test. I know it's the fucking head gasket because it won't. It's not. No, hon, it's not going good. Let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, hi. Hello, dear. So yeah. Anyways, this is what I do, by the way. I make YouTube videos, but I just live stream, and then I just ramble the whole time. That's it. That's all I do. No surprise. It's like me in real life, but not as annoying because you can turn it off. Did you go? You should be on here. All the spots are taken. What the fuck? I really hate dealing with like T whatever the fucks because like they don't make sense. Like the numbers don't make sense. Nothing adds up, and honestly, it's just too much. Now I have ran out. I don't know. I'm never gonna use this. Look how big this is. It's ridiculous. Why do I have it? Oh, I've never even used this. It's 27. Nice. Okay, why did I buy this? Electrical tape. I can always use that. Like random floater tools really fucking bother me. It's like, why are you here? What was I using? I have really bad memory, specifically because of depression itself. And then the medicine I take for depression is like, forget everything because you're not remembering anything. Literally. Oh, okay. I have tools in here. I just found a $10 impact socket. Okay, bet. Bitch. Anyways, this is my bolt box by Dewey. This is for the Honda. Okay. Ah. What are you? Oh, yours. That's not mine. Where did that come from? I don't own the wallet. And I'm pretty sure there's like tools still in the Honda motor boxes. But I don't know. And I totally don't care. I'm missing my 10 mil chrome socket. So small city spaghetti. Or whatever. I'll be over it. 17. Alright. I'm gonna have to find my 10 and my 15. I think they might be in the trunk of BMW. I remember I used them last when I was doing the fucking shit with the fucking whatever. That's... I wish I still had the fucking thing to keep these guys organized. It bothers the shit out of me. I'll figure it out. There's ways. Wow, okay. Bet 21, bet. I did that anyways. That boy was big 30. I found the 15. Oh god. Oh yeah, there's this. I don't know why, but every set I like buy doesn't have a 16 in it. I don't know if that's just a thing that I'm supposed to know but don't. I'm looking at a 16 right now that I didn't buy. That isn't mine. Congrats me. So there we go. Yeah, I'm not flying air pockets. It's mostly like keys. So that one's for the Honda, this is for BMW, Tracer, more fucking Allens. For whatever reason. You gotta like guess how far. Oh yes, desk serpentine belt. I could probably like mark what these things are. I mean, I somehow remember them. Like, okay, you know, like how can I remember this shit, but I can't remember to like change. I'm very angry with myself all the time. It's permanent state. Well, fuck off, then. You don't belong to any of these sets. More random. So, okay. Off. charge late. I'm not expecting that. I am not a responsible person that charges my tools. So. Again, this is garbage. No. Alright, I'm told to take this. Yeah, I do need advice, please help. Oh, there's no back pocket. Harlan, please! Fucking car! All I have are flatheads. Oh, I have like 8 of those. Which says a lot about me, because that just means I cry shit a lot, and I don't use the correct tools for the job. So. Sounds very BMW owner of me, doesn't it? I see that there is a comment. I will use you shortly. Starman. Oh, this is a gear, by the way. It's really cool. Really happy I have that. Mom, listen. Gang. Oh, I have 3 people tuning in. Oh, hi. Excuse me, I'm famous. Okay, I got 10. I got 12. That's way less than what the set came with. Of that out. Oh, was it? Okay, that's one less thing. Okay. Okay. Figuring it out, you guys. Oh wait, no, you're okay. No sense was made here, but it's bothering me, so I'm gonna make sure. No, God, no! Why are they upside down? God, they're made to be upside down. Huh. Bothersome things. What a fucking design flaw this game. There is that. And such. I don't have any more tools. Okay, well, fuck off. Fucking door. Oh, battery slips. Hey, the computer is really helpful. This is ridiculous. Funny part is, I had just bought like a lot of shit to fucking, like a really fucking detailed desk dimmer and such. Which I'm pretty sure I already had some of this, but I was really excited about watching it for the first time! And I never got to do that. Whatever. I guess we'll fucking wait until I've already built it. This is just jumping through things. And receipts. I don't really need receipts for anything, but I like to keep them just to remind myself of how stupid I am and how much money I spend on these shit boxes. Gang. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move this guy over. Well, it still runs with okay. There, that's okay, why is this going? Why? Right. I'm dying. Fucking shit, come on. Alright. I'm gonna try not to hit my head because it's like right behind me. Ow! So, that's how good I am at this shit. I'm not gonna lie, I'll let them know. I can't even lie. Okay, alright, go, okay, pop. You need to remind myself to like stay focused on things sometimes. Oh, these are not all directional. Oh, I hate it. But thanks. Ow. Ew. Are you? No. Yeet. I don't know why it feels cool doing that. I have a light plugged into this. One of these wires is up. Oh, I didn't completely organize this. Ah, frick. Oh god! I'm used to my other one, which like doesn't really. It just as soon as you plug it in, it turns on. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's a fucking cow. Oh, radiator fluid. Surprise. I'll put you. You can see. It is super cool if you think that you're not going to. You're a fucking cunt. Alright. Be right back. I need some ties. Wait, please. I don't know if these will work. There's my curly spot. Okay. Go into spraying. Yep. Oh, no. Ah! Hey, baby. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need longer zip ties. This isn't gonna work. As I continue to struggle. Oh, fuck it. Okay, fuck it. Fucking Sound or not, or whatever. So I bought zip ties for the Miata because it does the thing that every fucking Miata ever does. Right. Boy. Anyways, it does that thing that every Miata does, where the fucking latches for the roof they get loose over time. So you kind of have to like zip tie them to make sure they don't like fuck off. Because it did that to me while driving because I trusted it. I was like, oh, it's latch, it's fine. It was not really latch, it was not really tight. So they're just like, whoosh. Fucking modern problems. Modern solutions. Wait, people are messaging me. Message retracted. What? What did you retract? This is the internet. Nothing is ever completely gone like that. I should probably unplug the battery before I get into this. I'm really scared of electrical, by the way, you guys, in case none of you really knew that. Yeah. Like, really, really scared of electrical. Ever since I almost blew up my hatchback this one time, it's just been off limits. It's not a thing I like to fucks with. Oh, wait. Did you message me? Something going on? I'm not sure about this. Well, fuck off. No fucking sure about fucking. Oh, you did message me. Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. I guess we're doing a fucking flash then. Okay, anyways. Alright, wait, I'm gonna do this. There's no fucking back pocket, Jocelyn. Fuck. I'm so used to there being one there for what states for one. Alright. Okie dokie. Ow! This bitch smells like a BMW, aka fucking mildew. This little fucking thing off. Fine. That looks fucking serious. Wow, I really know. Wow. Where is this fucking water coming from? Do I have any fucking leak? Well, I do have any fucking leak. No fucking spare. Fuck. I think that's an email. God, I'm so scared of electrical. Frick. I really hate that shit. I'm gonna have to get over it though, because there's a lot of it. Oof, that electrical. Yeet! I just have to unplug the battery, but it's like a BMW thing battery, so it's like really entailed. I use sassy finger guns. I don't know, like if I should fucking Fucking this. I think it's the first step on that was fucking hard. So, you know, I I don't like this already. Yeah, I'm gonna need something to grab that with. Like pliers, but with some fucking thing over it. I don't like this boss. I don't fucking like it already. Some shit I don't like. Alright, it has been done. I've noticed of self. I love self. Alright, we're gonna tuck you over here. So you can't like flop back and fucking get back on that battery. Actually doing some shit. Just to friggin' peace. If you doing no funny shit, if you do some funny shit, I'm gonna get scared. Really. I don't like this shit. Alright. I successfully unplugged the battery with no sparks. I'm proud of myself, and not gonna I don't know. This bitch might go up. That's terrifying. So, yeah. Alright, in 47 minutes and 41 seconds, I have unplugged the battery. Gang, gang. Alright, alright, everything's off. Okay. Now would be a good time to worry about all these fucking weird ass wires everywhere. But I'm not going to because I don't know anything about electrical. And electrical scares me. And everything works as it is. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's a hell of fire hazard, but it ain't broke. So we not gonna fix it. I should probably just take this to a shop and have a professional do it. But I won't. This ain't how we roll around here. We do dumb shit daily on the daily. Wow, what is this shit? Oh, okay. I know what that is. Does this even fit on here? No. Of course it fucking don't. Of course it fucking don't. Alright. Let's see how much pressure's in here. Sparkly. Head gasket. Stop. Yum. What happens if I Alright, since I don't have a fucking Phillips, I don't fit that. I'm probably gonna do a whole bunch of more pressure shit. Oh, buy radiator fluid. Gang, gang. Alright, I'm gonna move you guys to where you can kind of see what's going on. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see how this goes. Don't be looking at my dirty ass garage. That ain't for y'all. Or my extensions. Don't be looking at that. Okay. Oh, okay. You know what? We're just gonna move the whole ordeal. Ordeal. Things are gonna fall, but that's okay because they're not important things, nor are they breakable things. So again, that's okay. Alright. Now, you'll see here what we have going on is a classic fucking case of this bitch caught a BMW and doesn't know what she's doing. You're falling. You're kind of doing sag, but it's alright. Oh wait, I could probably clip this bitch in. Where it needs to go. Oh no, it's not where that goes. Okay, figure that out. I'm learning something new every day. Okay, well, that is a failed idea. So we're just gonna go with here. Yeah. No. Yeah. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's see. I mean, okay. You know what? I have more tools over here. Let's see. I have right. Because you know, like I don't really enjoy this first use the wrong shit. I ain't got. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Bitch, I also. I don't know where all my fucking tools are, but those are not like all mine. So like that's even more bothersome. So I don't know where all of our tools went. Like some of that shit's not mine. So that fucking pisses me off. Okay. All right, here we go. Using the wrong tool for the ads actually a socket. We can do that. We can do that. I'm pretty sure you're not an 11 or an 8. 10. You don't even fit. Oh God, where the fuck are my tools? Where's my chrome socket? Damn. You don't work. No, you don't fucking work. I found that guy. Okay, so I'm missing a 19 wrench, a chrome socket 10. Actually, I have some. No, I brought those back. Fuck. Shit. I don't know where anything is. All right. Whatever. Back to using the wrong tools for the job. You don't even. Yeah, you don't even. That's not even. Are you a thing? Do you do things? Wow, this is the most irresponsible thing I've done in a long time. Let's not do that. All right, tool. I think there's something here, maybe. You cursed it. I put tools in weird places sometimes. Like all the tools to do a certain job, I'll put them like in a place because I'm in the middle of doing this job. I won't remember where that place is, but I won't have any of the fucking tools I need. So, this is how we end up with duplicate tools because I just get aggravated and I go buy more tools. Okay, what the fuck? Did I just put coolant on or in my nose? Just let me be the camera guy. Well, fucking come here, my dude. That's a whole fucking water pump. That's a thermostat. There's fucking wow. Really and honestly and truly, wow. I cannot believe this is fucking happening. Like I genuinely cannot fucking stand this shit. Like I'm gonna be like really mad. Cause this is just not how this is supposed to go and I don't like doing shit like this. Why did I put that on there so tight? That's ridiculous. Why did I do this? I don't remember doing that. I like sincerely do not. Where's my impact? I bet y'all the rest of my shit's with my fucking impact, wherever it is. Was I using it on the stupid? No, it's Kevin's. Oh, fuck. Where's all my shit? Oh, big start. What? Alright. I wonder if some of it's in my room. Is it working on shit? No. Surprise. Ow. Ow. Fuck. I didn't even say that. I'm sorry. So, I just found this in the foot. It's some fucking vape juice. I find that funny and ironic. And I'd like to find my impact tolerance. Is it like plugged in somewhat? No, I bet you it's in the back of my head, but I bet you it's fucking back there. Fuck! God, fucking need this brown bullshit. You see what I'm saying? But the only thing was in a fucking dirty shop is bookshop. Because this shit fucking aggravates me. Hey, now you're find a fucking rule. Okay, there's no more of my cars to look in, which means that maybe possibly they're in Kevin's. Strong doubt, but maybe, possibly, maybe. It's possible! Okay, I'm not close. We'll close the garage door because it's more chilly out there. Keep doing that. I know you're not, Alexis. I'm the fucking done. Well, fuck. You know, Kevin has built some furniture. Maybe it's fucking in this room or something. You see what I mean? This is some bullshit. Fuck. I don't think I have any more boxes of fucking tools. I think this is it. Let's see. Oh, what are you? Not big enough. Fuck. And we said this one didn't fit, right? Did it? It doesn't. Oh, it's a fucking no, awesome. Oh, yeah, 11 didn't work, right? Like, turn to the fucking. Alright, I'm not a fucking. Alright. We got to describe this beach. So I'm tired of fucking with this. Never done something so fucking irresponsible in my life. Besides buy the fucking thing, of course. What is your what is this even? Oh, it's on. It's a fucking you like to be in here. Let's check the shelves. Bro, this is so annoying. This is so fucking annoying. Where is all my fucking shit? Bro, man. What is this? Oh. This be the most annoying shit, dog. Alright, that's it. That's all I'm doing for tonight. That's all I'm fucking doing. I'm fucking looking around for tools for fucking what? An hour and 2 minutes and then getting annoyed and like being done over it. I'm gonna try again tomorrow. I'm gonna go find the rest of my fucking tools or buy some more if I fucking have to. It'll give me a chance to buy that Milwaukee Impact I really want. But it's like $600 altogether. So yeah. This is fucking ridiculous. I cannot believe this. Like, how do I not? Well, maybe it's the fucking door. Oh, wait, I know I have one in here. I always have one in there for the fucking screw. What is happening? What is going on? I don't get it. I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now. This never happens. This never happens this fucking bad. I usually look around for like 5 minutes per tool and I find the shit. Not this fucking time, apparently. Like, should be falling off of this car so much. Like, bro, I'm so aggravated and I haven't even started on it. And you know what? I might just take this bitch to a fucking shop. I'm really over it. I'm not, but I am. You know, you feel me? So, yeah. Did I close the trunk? No. Okay. If I close the trunk, that'd be a really bad thing because these guys, the battery's in the trunk. And if you close the trunk with the battery dead or, you know, disconnected, then you can't get to it. There's no way. I don't know how people magically get to it again. Oh, wait, I lied. You can jump it on these guys because that's the positive right there. And I think you just fucking ground it out on the frame or some shit. And then you can jump it like that. But that would terrify me because, again, even normal electrical scares me, much less like rigging shit up. So, yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna try this shit again tomorrow. It's so aggravating that I don't have my fucking tools. Where they go? And I don't know where they are because they're not in any of my 3 cars. And one of them I just got, and I haven't like really worked on anything since I got it. So it's just the BMW and the hatch. And there's like a few tools in the hatch, but it's not like what I need. So I'm really worried about my impact because that's important. Hey. And I don't know where it feels. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. Why isn't my mouse working? This is awkward. Say goodbye. Okay.